Mary Jane, a very important character in the Spider-Man universe, and she's been featured on multiple covers throughout her time. And my favorite cover that she has been on is the Renew Your Vows variant edition done by J. Scott Campbell. It's a beautiful cover with her in a wedding dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now this month, Marvel is featuring Mary Jane once again with all these new variant covers. What is your guys' favorite cover with Mary Jane on it? And by the way, stay tuned for Haul episode number 60. Yes, Frontline fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Spider Slayer's Haul episode number 60. This is the video series where I, Mike Spider Slayer, shows you the comics that I bought for the week. That's right, guys. And let's just say there's some Mary Jane madness going on in here because I found some cool covers. But anyway, here we go. This is the mysterious black bag of comics. What's inside? You soon should find out. So here we go. Bags on the floor. Let's get started talking about this week's comic books. And there's some good ones too. So first one's first. Manifest Destiny, issue number 299. I think we're still on this story arc with the whole fog situation. I think that comes to an end very shortly here. Very good horror book that takes place in early late 1700s, if I believe. Really cool book. It ties in from the Lewis and Clark era. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead, check it out. There's a couple trades out already for it. So Manifest Destiny, issue number 29. It's hard to believe we're on 29th issue of that already. Next, we're going to go into DC. This is the big popular book of the week, and this is Dark Days, The Forge, issue number 1. You can see I got like the special foiled cover here. They had like 3 different covers for this, and so I decided to get this one. Reminds me of the 90s because we had these foiled covers, and we get this big statue Batman, and you got little Batman right here, and so yeah, this is a highly anticipated book. I'm sure one of us is going to review this on Comic Frontline, so stay tuned for that. So yes, that is The Forge, issue number 1. $4.99 book, a lot of names on that one. Alright, next from DC, we wind up getting Action Comics, issue number 981. Looks like hopefully maybe we'll get Zod in this actual issue, as we just saw Zod's ass in the last book, but we never actually saw Zod himself. This time we see him front and center here, and we got all his people in the background laughing at him. So we'll see what happens with Action Comics. This is issue number 981. I like the last issue too, because he was like stuck in this black thing, and he was reliving like the death of Mom, Pa Kent, and everything. So it's kind of cool. All right, next from DC Comics, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue number 22. Saranic and Hal working together, you know, side by side. Is there going to be a fraction? Will they get together again? Like, what's going to happen here? Also, in the last issue, you wound up getting to see Kyle, who found out that he had a son with, I guess, Saranic. So that's quite interesting too. So we'll see what happens there. And this starts a new story arc, Fracture Part 1. So looking forward to it. Really good book right now. Alright, next, we're going to talk about Weapon X. This is issue number 4. Old Man Logan front and center here, as we have Lady Deathstrike, Sabretooth, Warpath, and we got Domino on there in the front cover. And this is the prelude to the whole Weapons of Mutant Destruction. So this continues the story right after Totally Awesome Hulk. This has been really good, consistent, well-paced story. I think Craig Pack's done a nice job with it. So, and the artwork by Greg Land has been great too. So, really solid series. Weapon X, issue number 4. One of my favorite X-Men books right now. All right, next is Miss Marvel, issue number 19. I think this starts a new story arc as well, because the last story, if I remember correctly, we had Kamala and Black Panther's nephew in the book. Yeah, actually, Kamala wasn't even in the book. Black Panther's nephew was in the book with Bruno, and they tried to steal some of the vibranium or whatever it was. So yeah, it didn't even have to do with the story with Miss Marvel. So yeah, this time it looks like we're going to get back on track. We get a new story arc here, and we'll see what happens in Miss Marvel issue number 19. So good book overall. All right, next we have issue number 3 of the Scarlet Spider. It's back in his original threads. It looks like he's getting some money now. He has this fake Aunt May that he bought. It looks like he's going to be living in a casino because supposedly now he can save this person's daughter that he made up. So I don't know what's going to happen, if this disease will kill this person's daughter or whatever it is, but I don't know. It was a more enjoyable issue in the second issue. We'll see where issue 3 goes here. So Scarlet Spider issue 3. Next, another Spider book. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 8, written by Jerry Conway. This one has the Venom symbiote taking over Mary Jane in this book. And it looks like Liz Allen is the one that's in possession of the symbiote. Now, what we have to find out is how does it get attracted to Mary Jane, and what does Mary Jane do with the symbiote? So it'll be interesting to see how this story pans out. And I think this will be the first, like, major story, serious story when it comes to Renew Your Vows since it's come out. We got introduced to the characters in the first few issues, then we got this little story with the X-Men, and now we get introduced to the symbiote here. So some serious shit going on. So The Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, issue number 8. Alright, next, the long-awaited Old Man Logan. We got the new creative team on the book. I was very much looking forward to this, as we got Mike Deodato on the artwork, and we have Logan now who's back, and you know, he's put to rest his whole family situation. You know, he knows that he saw them one last time, and now he has to deal with Maestro, and the artwork is much nicer here, and I think it really is going to fit the tone of this book. Let me see if I can show you a couple more pictures in here so we get to see that. So you get to see what Deodato's artwork kind of looks like in this new series. And so our new writer in here as well, let's see if I can find his actual name. No, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Ed Bryson is the writer. So this goes with the newest line of X books. So this is the Old Man Logan issue number 25, milestone issue. You gotta go with the 25s. I mean, we don't make it past 50 anymore. So, alright, next, Secret Empire issue number 4. Looks like we're gonna see Hank Pym Ultron, or you know, and in here now. I guess he's gonna be a player in Secret Empire. Secret Empire is always a heavily involved book. And this time we have Linnell Francis Yu that takes over the art duties in this particular issue. So we get to see a little bit more involved artwork in here. So you can maybe get attached to the story more, which I'm excited about. Nothing against Sorrentino's artwork, but it's hard to read a book when he does the artwork. So looking forward to Secret Empire, and hopefully find out what's going on with the Punisher in here on why he is with Hydra. Alright, next book, we wound up getting Wolverine, all new Wolverine, issue number 21. Here is my Mary Jane variant cover. Love the cover here as we get to see MJ in the all new Wolverine costume. We get to see Spider-Man in the background, and it says, MJ loves Spidey. I think that's really a nice looking cover. She's got the high boots on in there as well. So story itself has to do with the whole, what was it? End of the world scenario where there was this disease and stuff like that, and now she's the one that has the cure. So that's what went on in the last issue. But again, cover is pretty awesome. Alright, next we wind up getting Hulk issue number 7, variant edition. This is a really cool issue as it plays tribute to the sensational She-Hulk issue number 1. And I love how you got Mary Jane's up there. Has half herself and Grey Hulk up there. And then just like in the cover, it says, okay, last chance. If you don't buy this book this time, I'm going to come to your house and rip up all your X-Men. So you get to see her holding the first issue in there. So that's really cool. It's an awesome cover there as well. We get a new story arc with Hulk. I'll be interested to see now that this introductory story is over with on where the adventures are going to take Jennifer Walters now. Next one, XMen Blue. The next Mary Jane variant. Here we get to see MJ riding on the catwalk, walking on the catwalk, and you get to see the Phoenix behind her, and then you get to see this big spider web. So that is really gorgeous looking cover too. It's kind of got more of this anime type of feel to it also. So I had to pick up that one. You know, anything with Mary Jane is great. I love these variants. They're awesome. I had a chance to get more, but I don't read those books, so it's like I don't want to buy it for the cover. So, but yeah, XMen Blue issue number 5. Alright, next, we wound up getting last week's Iron Fist issue number 4. They didn't have that particular variant, but they had it this time. So I love this cover as she's rolling up her sleeves, putting the gloves on, getting ready to just kick some ass. She's got the fiery redhead action going. Almost reminds me of like Jean Grey in a way here. But yeah, it looks great, and definitely... I have not read this issue yet, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, Iron Fist issue number 4. Alright. Next, we have Venom issue number 151. This is a great looking cover as she's covered in the Venom symbiote. And she's got her long ass tongue and she's like kissing the skull of SpiderMan's head and she's holding it. This kind of plays tribute to Amazing Spider-Man 30 something. If I remember correctly, when Venom is holding the head and the skull of Spider-Man here, and that kind of plays tribute to it, but it's a little bit further away, so you can see the entire body of Mary Jane here. So really badass cover here. So issue number 151 of that book. And then last but not least, saw this in the dollar bin. This was an old school 1993 Fantastic Four issue. This is Fantastic Four Unlimited, issue number 1. Yeah, you don't see Fantastic Four books anymore, so hey, why not pick this one up? It's got cool 90s artwork. Don't be surprised if I review this one soon. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. So there you guys have it. There is Spider Slayer's Haul episode number 60. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun bringing this one to you with all those Mary Jane variants. So hopefully in the comments below you guys tell me what's your favorite Mary Jane cover of all time, whether it's these variants or, you know, past issues. Please leave it in the comments below. Tell me which books you also picked up for this week. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Check out comicfrontline.com. Don't forget to check out our live show that happens every Tuesday night. We start between 9:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about the comics news, our top 5, our most anticipated books, and a whole lot of other stuff, guys. So again, as always, thank you for watching, and until that next comic book review, this is Mike SpiderSlayer signing off. See you soon, guys. Bye.